Hi everybody. This video is for instructors at Corpus Christi College or anyone that uses the Canvas learning management system and uses Collaborate Ultra to host their classes. So if there's a chance where you would consider inviting guest speakers, whether it's a guest lecturer or somebody from a writing and learning center of the sort into your virtual classroom, there is really one way of getting them to join your classroom session. And the specific way is going to be to use the guest session. So I'm going to show you with two internet windows. One is the one window where I am using Chrome and I logged into my Canvas, and I'm going to use something called an incognito window where it doesn't have my login. If I try to use Canvas here, it will ask me to log in again. And I would have to enter my credentials and whatnot. But I'm going to leave it as is because the incognito window would be the guest speaker, be it someone from the Writing and Learning Center or a guest lecturer. So this video would assume you have created a session for your class. So we can go ahead and do that. As a quick review, let's say this is a virtual classroom for your course that meets at certain times. So you can create the virtual classroom, and the thing you want to do is click on this guest access. So by checking this option, and it's often checked by default, and you can choose the guest role as well, this enables somebody who is not in the learning management system, let's say someone outside of the university or college, or someone who is not enrolled in your course, to access that virtual classroom when you want them to, i.e. when you give them the guest link. If you uncheck this option, then there's no guest access. Only those in your class would be able to access this session and join. So I'm going to go through the not guest access option and show you how the person will be blocked from entering your session. And I'll show you again when you enable guest access and give them the guest link, then anyone with the link can access your session. So let's go through the wrong way first to show you how things can go wrong. So I've unchecked the guest access, and without the guest access, there's no link. But if you happen to say join session, you are joining as, let's say, yourself. And so if you happen to click join session and copy this URL, this address, as long as you are logged in the same browser that has your credentials, yeah, it would work. And I already have joined in one, so this is my only one. But if I use an incognito window, which doesn't have my login, remember? So I try logging into the same course. This is UBC. It doesn't work. I have to enter my credentials again. So now instead, I copy and paste the join session link. And it should give me an error message. Yeah, I'll zoom in. So it says, uh-oh, there was a problem in joining the session. Please reconnect, or please try to reconnect and contact the moderator. I even tried playing around with this where the URL, instead of session join, I type session guest, and then, oh, it doesn't exist. So that doesn't work either. So instead, what you would do as the instructor, if you want to give guest access, is click on guest access, make sure that's clicked. You can choose whatever role you want your guest to have when the guest uses this link. You can make the person a participant who's just going to observe. You can make the person a presenter who can do presentations, or you can have that person be a moderator which has the same access as you do. Either way, you would choose an option. Often for guest speakers, you want them to present something so they can present and share the screen. And you would copy this guest link and in UBC's Collaborate Ultra, it'll tell you to Control C this link. So now we go back to our incognito window, which I closed, so I'll make a new one. Again, I've gone incognito. So I'm going to copy and paste this new link. The URL here says guest, which is different from join. And when I do this as a new person outside of the college or university, I can join in now. So let's say I join in under somebody else, Angus Beef, haha. I can now join the session as whatever name I put there. I can allow the microphone access. Yes, I can test it. It's working. I can use my camera. And that's working. Let's pretend it works. And it's not working because I'm using screen capture software. But let's see. Oh, it does. Good. There. See? Hello, that's me. So I would go in, and now I can skip the tutorial, and now I've joined the classroom. Well, this doesn't really work because I'm the only one here, and I could join in as myself, but that's going to get fairly interesting. So here I join the session as myself, talking to myself. So here you'll see Angus Chan, the teacher, working with Angus Beef, the guest. So here in my incognito window, I see Angus Chan, the instructor, and here I see Angus Beef, the presenter person. And so that's it. That's how you would invite guests into your Collaborate Ultra session. So the key thing here is when you have your session, make sure you enable guest access. And if it's disabled, you want to enable it again. Get the guest link and copy and paste it. And then you can send that via email. So again, you would go to your email client, copy and paste it, and use that link, or get the person to use that link to access your Collaborate Ultra session. So again, that's it. I hope this helps, and we'll see you in the next one.